my dear Scorpio. This is a reading about what the person most on your mind would want to happen between you two. With me, Queen of Cups Tarot. As an extended member to this channel, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And there's a reading up personal life events moving forward for the full members to this channel. And what you need to know right now to make your life better is up for all the members to the channel. Extended and full members can also order readings from me with a 30% discount. Subscribe and then check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And I used the Steampunk Tarot by Barbara Moore for the reading part, and I will start shuffling your cards. So, when I open your deck here, I see the 8 of Wands together with 5 of Pentacles. It seems as if this person feels left out in the cold, and they are very much longing to talk to you or get in connection with you or get your attention. So, I call the divine with love and light. It might be that they want your attention so they can tell you that you're wrong, okay? We'll see why, okay? So, I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world, the Lovers and the 7 of Wands. I'm seeing as if they would have wished that you fought harder for them. I'm sure you fought really hard for them already, but maybe for some people it's never enough and they want maybe a little bit more, okay? So, 6 elements. Oh, the Chariot, and in reverse. So 7 and 7, which is also this card, is connected to the Chariot card. Okay. It's some kind of block because of this person's position, their mindset in this situation. We'll see what's their intentions here. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. I'm seeing different things. I'm seeing them with the Chariot in the reversed, being unable to move forward. In the same time, they think it's kind of your fault that your relationship are in the way it are, or is in the way it is, because they just don't agree with you. In the same time, they want to connect with you and have your attention so that you will discuss this with them and agree to that they are right. So that's the best I can do. They want to move on from you, but they can't. They rather would want your attention and want you to admit that you were wrong and that you're sorry. I can imagine that it maybe should be the other way around, but we'll see. 6 elements: earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether, to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Scorpio viewers. So I want my dear Scorpio to have love in their life and find themselves in loving relationships. Also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. Okay, so now I'm going to tune in for a few seconds here to you, the person most on your mind, and what this person would want to happen between you two. In your dreams, I heard you say. Okay. We'll see. I would want to see the future development of this relationship, the most likely action that this person will take, but also the evolution of your relationship there. And this is what they would want to have happen. And we see the 2 of Wands. It's an impossible situation that they have put themselves in, because I'm getting the sense that they have told you that they don't need you, or that you're not good enough for them, or that you can't live up to their expectations, or you're not what they want. In some way they have told you that you weren't enough. But in the same time, they want you to chase after them and give them this attention. And when you aren't doing that, it makes them feel very, lonely and vulnerable and out in the cold. Maybe you had some kind of dynamic going on where they were able to kind of steal a little bit energy from you, maybe by accusing you of things or not treating you right, and you stayed on and tried to improve and tried to fix and tried to make them love you, make them respect you, or if they were accusing you of things, you were trying to better yourself. So I think almost that this person loved you doing that, like jumping through hoops for them. And now when you're not doing that anymore, they feel empty, okay? Empty inside. And this is their most likely action that they will take, and the Star card. So it's a very beautiful card. Here we have it together with the Lovers and the Six of Swords. So it seems as if they truly love you and have hope for your reunion. Maybe they can work through their more dramatic side that causes them to want to have you jump to hoops like this, or have this drama going on so that they can harvest the energy from that. Okay. It can be like a pretty normal thing. Let's say that a person is very jealous, and they have no real reason to be jealous, but they're very jealous. And you need to reassure them over and over and over and over and over and over again that they have no reason to be jealous, and you let them invade your privacy, look through your phone, call you when you're with friends, everything to make them trust you, so they will stop harassing you about being unfaithful. But one day you decide that enough is enough, you don't want this jealous behavior anymore, so you say no thank you. And now this person is now they feel really betrayed by you. But you see, it's a pretty impossible situation. They have a big drama going on inside of them. They can't trust you. You have done nothing to deserve this. And yet you are being treated like this. And when you finally have enough, then when you really hurt them, because then the thing that they feared, they have created with their behavior, with making you jump through hoops. Okay. So this is their intentions. Knight of Swords. So I'm feeling like the person with the whip in a circus that's training the lion. So they definitely want you to jump through these hoops, and they feel entitled to make you jump through these hoops. You should do this for them. If you are a good person, you should do this for them. And this is their feelings, Page of Wands. So this is the underlying current of them kind of wanting you, needing you, feeling like they have a future with you, or that something is very alluring and magnetic with you and their relationship that you have. And so they feel very inspired by you. But for some people, this can also be a person having just a sexual interest with a Knight of Swords, Page of Wands kind of thing. They think that they are so attractive and so awesome, and you might have put them on a pedestal a little bit. You told them, oh, you're my very best friend, or I never had some partner that was as gorgeous as you, and they fully believed in you because they needed this to patch up their little bit broken self-esteem. But it went a little bit overboard is what I'm feeling here. Okay, so this is how they view you. 9 of Wands. Okay, 9 of Wands. It feels as if you are a little bit pissed off with them and kind of keeping yourself on arm's length distance from them, and trying to figure out what's the next move that they will do to create maybe difficulties in your life. So I think they know what's going on. I think they have a hard time like doing the right thing, because it's something else ruling them. For example, the need to be superior in the relationship, the need to shackle you and chain you with different amounts of control. So they realize they are making you react like this, but they just don't seem to bother them that much. Okay, and this is how they view the relationship. 4 of Cups. They think that you are going to budge. They think that you are going to budge and that you are going to change your mind because this person is so awesome. And this is what they would want to have happen. And it's another 4 of Wands. They feel that you have a special connection, and they think that this connection, like the spell of this connection has affected you more than them. That's why you have done these extraordinary things to keep you two together. And they have great hopes and are pretty convinced that you will continue doing these extraordinary things to keep you two together. They think that this you saying hell no is a temporary thing, and that you will soon see that you won't make it without them, and then you will come back and they won't feel so darn lonely anymore. Okay, so that's their plan, it seems. That's what they would want to have happen, that you will fall for their magnetic attraction, and without them doing anything, you will come back to them, because you can't just you don't have self-control enough to say no, basically. Okay, interesting. Okay, so this is you probably have a history where you have put a lot of effort in, and they suspect that you will do the same thing in the future. So this is the what's going on here, what they would the most likely action, but also the evolution. So we have 4 of Pentacles and the World card. Here I'm getting that this is their 4, but I think this is your 4, and it's closure. I'm just feeling that you probably had enough of this. The 9 of Wands can sometimes be a little bit allergic reaction. We had enough of something, so we can't just stand it anymore, and we change our behavior totally from how it was previously. So it's definitely feel as for you it's a closure here. Magician, they still feel as if they can, I don't know what they will do. Maybe they will post something on social media, or they will go to the cafe where you hang with your friends and, look gorgeous or something. I don't know, but they will try to, manipulate you with and getting your attention without really paying you any attention, is what I'm feeling here. So we have the lightning, the wand, and the sword here. I'm holding the sword, but also 2 wands here, and a one there as well. I'm feeling as it is an agenda or a plan or an expectation, that this person expect you to fall for their plan, or their they think that this is what's going to happen, and they are sure that it's going to happen because they have that effect on you. 3 of Pentacles together with the Queen of Swords. So here I went a little bit lost, so I need to take clarification for the 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles, karmic relationship. So they might be right with you coming back and, trying to fix it for them, because you have done it before. So maybe you will do it again. You're such an understanding person. But what about the Queen of Swords here? Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. I think they will be disappointed. It seems as if, you won't make a big fuss out of this. You won't, pin them against the wall and tell them that it was all their fault. You'll probably befriend them in one way or the other, but you won't give them the attention that they want. You will just call, okay, truth or peace. But I don't see you coming back to them or fulfilling this, what they think will happen. But they have great hope. They are waiting. So I want to see what's going on with this person. I'm healing my broken heart. I didn't believe you when you said you love me. Yes, this jealousy thing or whatever it was that caused like a lot of problem between you two. I think they have some kind of abandonment issue or something, but they also a little bit posh or putting themselves in a position of being so darn important that they need this kind of special treatment. And I understand that this has been taking a lot of energy from you, and you're not interested anymore. So this is what I'm seeing. Okay, so what's going on? Peace and yin. Yeah, you are waving the white flag and saying, okay, so if you think I'm unfaithful, or if you think I'm not loving you enough, or if you think this or that or this about me, it's okay. You can believe it like that. And I'm not going to try to persuade you. I'm not going to try to do anything. It's peace between us, but that's all it is. It's not a continuation. So I'm just seeing you finding peace with this, that, okay, I tried for a very long time to fix this, but I wasn't able to. So now I'm just accepting that this is how it is. But you also, you don't shunt the person. They can still be your friend, or they're still, like, in some way not totally banned from, like, if you meet them on the street, you would say hi, but it's not much more than that. So this is some advice card for you. I can always enter my vibrational vortex of creation. My imagination attracts all cooperative relationships. So I think that to a certain extent you are done with, if a person doesn't love you for who you are, or they don't think that you are good enough in the way you are, there's always people that will find that you are good enough, okay? And that has maybe, they are more secure in their foundation, so they don't need you to constantly reassure them. The key to getting inside your vibrational vortex of creation, of experience the absolute absence of resistance, of achieving complete alignment with all that you have become and all that you desire, and of bringing to you physical experience everything that you desire, is being in the state of appreciation. And there's no more important object of attention to which you must flow your appreciation than that of self. So I think you are dignifying yourself, and you decide to not put more energy into this because it will just create more of the same. The more you try to avoid being accused, the more you are accused. The universe and all physical and non-physical players in it is responding to vibration that you are offering. And no distinction is made between vibration that you offer as you observe and vibrations that you offer as you imagine. If you will simply imagine your life as you want it to be, all cooperative components will be summoned. And even more important, all components that are summoned will cooperate. It is the law. The experience you have with others is about what you awoke from them. So this says that there's a reason to why this person was acting like this, because in some way maybe you didn't feel good enough and you felt like you needed to be extraordinary to be loved. And now when you have kind of getting over that, it's time for you to face relationships where you are really appreciated. So this is very good news. It's a little bit sad news for this person, but they need to figure out for themselves how to be a better creator. Instead of, if they raise fear in the relationship continuously, the fear is what's going to be created. Like whatever they are fearing is going to happen in one way or the other. So they need to learn that, and you needed to learn to not compromise yourself. Of course, we can try to be better, or we can try to better ourselves or behave in better ways if someone is always very touchy-feely, but it's just to, like, until we reach your boundary, then it's like, okay, fine. I understand now that you can never trust me and we need to move on from this, and I'm not angry with you. And I'm always going to say hello to you, and I'm always going to remember what we had, but it's over. So that's what I'm seeing for Scorpio. And when you have come to this conclusion, it's definitely karma is being suspended. Like you have this no more venom in the snake anymore from this karma. It's leveled out. Okay. I would urge you to watch the love reading for February, or the what do they want to happen between you from previous month, to get a little bit more details about this situation. On my first channel page, there's a playlist for your specific astrological sign where you can watch all the latest readings for your specific sign in one single playlist. On the end screen, you will see a link to that playlist, so go and check it out. And if you want to see the channel's readings in advance and ads-free, you can become an extended member to the channel. I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week, and personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check out the different levels through the join button that appears, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And thank you so much for watching this far. Remember to like and share this video, and hit the bell notification on your way out to get updates when the next video is up. Until then, stay blessed and bye-bye.